Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Mark with Limo Marketer here. I'm joined by Sam with Detroit Metro Transportation. Sam, thanks so much for doing this.
Thank you, Mark.
Yeah. So, Sam, for anyone watching this, tell them a little bit about your business. Where do you operate? Which I'm guessing they can already guess by the name of your business. And then, what sort of equipment do you run?
Okay. Hi, guys. How's everything, everybody? I've been in business in Detroit for 17 years, and I run like a black car luxury service. I focus on corporations. I focus on airport, uh, some events, but not big events. So I tried many times advertising, and I worked with a lot of people before. I work with you, Mark, like you know,
Yeah.
and um, I know Mark from 2012, and I start with him when he was working with another company before.
Or yeah,
So
no, sorry to interrupt you. I think it was it might have been 2016 actually, just because I've only been in the industry for about 5 years, but it does seem like a really long time ago. You were the one of the first people I ever spoke to. So it was
yeah,
a long time ago, over 5 years ago, I think.
yeah, about 5 years, I will say. And yeah, we worked together then, but things was not really uh, the way how it is. And I decided to run the advertising myself. I know how to run the advertising, and I run it for a couple of years, but I wasn't getting the result that I supposed to get. So um, I reached back to Mark, which is last June, right? It was
Yep.
around in June.
Right in the
And
middle of
then we,
COVID.
yeah, and I was very grateful that I heard from you that you open your own business and you focusing only in limo industry, and that's really great because the company you worked for before with it was with everything they work.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
that was
you,
actually my bit. Sorry to interrupt. That was actually my business, but we were doing a little bit of everything, and I
a
really
little bit
started.
everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, we start back to I said, let me try it one more time, and March start my campaign. We start July 1st in the middle of the pandemic. So it was nothing out there. It was about like you are gambling, you know? It was no business, but we were advertising. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? No travelers, no anything. But I was like, I have a trust that you know what you're doing. You know, that's number one. I know you exactly know the industry, know what I want to advertise and what the point that I'm looking for. So I give you an example. When I run it myself, I know a lot about Google advertising. So I run it, but I receive all kind of calls, you know, like sometimes people they want to go from point to point, and sometimes people want to, you know, let's say wedding. I'm not doing weddings, you
Yeah.
know. So I got so many calls, so many clicks going for waste. I
Yeah.
will say 80% of my calls was waste, you know. And then yeah, we start back. You put all your technique about what I'm targeting and what I want right now, like today, I only receive the calls that I want, nothing else. So all the calls I want is coming to me. I don't get one call mistaken. Like before I used to get called, you guys are in Cleveland? Or sometimes I receive, hey, I want a cab to CVS, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want those, you know, that's just waste of my money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now 100% of the call I receive is what I want. No, even one call mistake. You know, that's the great label I say about your business, you know?
Yeah.
I know exactly, I trust you so much that I know you are doing the right things for my advertising. I don't care what many people saying about advertising, but is the right way, because like I said, I advertise and I start July 1st was nothing out there.
Yeah.
It's like I'm gambling, you know?
You did mostly
But
corporate, right? I mean, a
yeah,
lot of
mostly
business
corporate. 90% of my customers is business customers. 90%
before COVID, right?
before COVID, before COVID.
Now what
Okay.
is it?
So August came, start to rise. August rise, then September, October. You know, my numbers is going up. It's not going down.
Yeah.
My
Not
leads,
great numbers, but it's the middle of a pandemic, right?
yes, it's not great in the beginning. I will say up to December was okay, but not impressive, you
Yeah.
know. But after January, when January start, things start to boom. January, February, March. It was one of my best months.
Nice.
February was good. March came and just wiped February, you know, and
Yeah.
then April came, wiped February, and
Yep.
then May wiped everybody else.
So it just got better each month.
Every month is getting better. Every month, happy with the result you're doing. I personally thank you and thank Jen that works very good answering my questions, changing my needs in the advertising. Sometimes I call late, sometimes I call early, and you guys respond right away. And that's what I love about you guys.
And
So
sorry to
yeah.
interrupt, but one thing that you did that you were one of the first people I did this with. Remember that text blast we did? Was that back in January or February? And we sent out a text blast to pretty much anyone who had requested a quote from you since the very beginning in July. And we only sent it to 750 people, but you got quite a few jobs from that, remember?
Yeah, so what a lot of people maybe don't know what are you doing. It's not just advertising. You link with another system.
Yeah, the Limo
which
Marketer
is
app. Yep.
yeah, that's just to give an idea for the people, that's generate more leads and keep more customers coming back.
Yeah.
Because it makes you unique from everyone else advertising out there. So
Yeah.
they're not advertising the same way you do advertising. Maybe they're running Google, but when they ring the phone, they just answer the phone and that's it.
Yeah.
But advertising with you is running with Google plus that system you link it to the advertising, you know, that what do you call it? Limo Marketer.
Yeah, yeah, the Limo Marketer app. So, what Sam's talking about is, I discovered 2 years ago that a lot of my customers and Sam, when he first worked with me, I didn't realize this was such a big thing, but it's not just about getting high quality leads, right? It's about converting as many of those leads as you can into customers, right? And so that was always the sticking point. And so with this app, all it really does is it helps keep track of how much revenue you're booking through Google Ads. But then it also helps you automate some of the things that you shouldn't be doing day to day, like doing just simple text message follow-ups. We can automate that and take it off your plate. And you don't have a huge staff helping you field all these leads, right? Are you pretty much handling them yourself?
Yes, it's just amazing. We tried that text message in the holiday, you remember?
Yeah, and the blast, right.
That was great. I got so many reservations back from that text message. People reaching out from a single text message that we say to people, happy holidays, correct?
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, and after that, I received so many confirmations, so many, like people asking for pricing and try to do reservations, which is great. I know they know me before, maybe they use me, but sometimes customers forget or go with another options. They don't put you in their mind 24/7. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
They
Yep.
probably lost your number, but that
Exactly.
phone call, it just give them a reminder. I receive a phone call from after that text message that people telling me, okay, I want to book 4 different pickups, like 3
Yeah.
months later, you know?
Wow.
Yeah, they said, okay, you ready? I want to make 3 different round trips pickups. And it just gives the customer a reminder that I'm there. I'm
Exactly.
still in the business, because a lot of people with this pandemic think you're not in the business anymore, even if
Yep.
they have your number before. But a lot of business go out of business, you know?
Yep.
So yeah, that give them a reminder, hey, I'm out there. I still do this service, and I'm right here. That's why they reach back to me and they make those reservations. I got like 17 reservations in one day
Yeah. And
after that.
And that wasn't even sending it. And by the way, we need to do that again really soon, because now you have an even larger database. And so what we've been doing is, Sam's been collecting these contacts. Not everyone books right away, right? Some people might
Yeah.
ask for a quote and not book, but there's a good chance if they needed a car service at one point in Detroit, they're probably going to need a car service again at some point in Detroit, at least a certain percentage of those people. So what Sam's doing is, every 6 to 8 weeks, because we don't want to annoy people with too many text blasts, we just send a nice short and sweet text message. Hey, hope you're doing well. Hope your family's staying safe. Just wanted to let you know, for the next 30 or 30 days or so, we're doing 10% off, whatever that might be, on round trips, or just 10% off in the next 30 days. And I can't imagine how many we're going to get on your next text blast, because now you have thousands of people in your list. And that way, the leads that don't convert don't go to waste. We can still leverage these text blasts. And Sam's just done an incredible job of really leveraging this technology to squeeze every drop of profit out of these leads.
Yes. One thing I want to mention, Mark, is like I told you before, 90% of my business before COVID was business clients. Michigan is huge with business and corporation, like auto industry and stuff.
Yeah.
So now I'm getting those reservations and those leads with no business customers. I wasn't imagining I'm gonna get that, especially in the middle of the pandemic. I was thinking, how are you gonna give me a customers, and all my customers is corporation, So that's a plus with the system you use, that bring a lot of leads. Every day I have good amount of pickups, and I'm very happy with the result you guys doing. I appreciate every day you work for me, and I'm very glad that you are able to help and show me the right way how to drive this business. I could do it myself, like I said before, but I don't get the same result.
Yeah, exactly. And what percentage would you say now are just like retail type? Because there's still not much business travel back. Today's June 2nd of 2021, and there still isn't a ton of corporate travel back. And so we were talking earlier today, and I said, Tim, what are you gonna do when the
let me tell you this. Let me tell you this, Mark. I'm very honest. I'm not gonna say that because I'm with you right now, or to people to hear us. I'm just saying it honestly from my heart. I did in May, this past May, better than what I was doing before COVID.
Nice. Oh man.
That's honest answer, with no corporation, no business travelers. That's just regular travelers. I'm doing in May better than I did May 19 and 18.
Wow. And even though they're retail travelers, you do get some repeat customers, right?
Yes, I have a lot. And thanks to that system, that give them a reminder that I'm still out there, that system helps a lot. And now if you look in my dashboard in the system, a lot of customers, they text me and they call me from that system, not from my number,
Yeah, yeah.
Some return customers, they said, okay, can you book me for Wednesday, 6 a.m.? Just a text. A lot of people don't want to call.
Yeah.
A lot of people, they like the convenience of texting,
Yeah.
I think that's the new, better than even emails. People don't have time to do emails and calling, I don't want to call and say, hey, let me book and my credit card is this and that, pick up. No, you have my information, just a single text. Hey, I want to pick up Tuesday, 6 a.m. Thanks.
Done.
I send him back, confirm. Thank you very much. I will send you an email confirmation. That's it. It's done.
It's even easier than them going to your website and booking online.
Yeah,
it's for them, right? And that's what it's all about. You want to make it really easy for your clients to book.
Really easy, really convenience. When I start with you, I read online about the new way of advertising, which is text messaging. And then you come up with it. I say, you know what? You remember I told you I don't want to try it in the beginning.
Yeah.
But I searched about it and I read, and it was impressive. They said text messaging is convenience for a lot of people. Some people in meetings, for example, or in the airplane, they don't want to call you while they're in the airplane. They just want to just simple text. Hey, I'm going to arrive in 3 hours, for example. Can you give me a pickup? Exactly. And that's the great about that system. Again, before I finish, very grateful for the work you do for me. Very grateful from you and Jan that doing a good job. And not this video is not just to make people believing in you. No, I'm just saying this is what I tried, and I tried it myself before. I tried with different companies. And I finally came back to you, and I'm very happy with the result.
Well, hey, Sam, thanks so much, man. And by the way, Sam's referred me several people. And so I can't thank you enough, man. Really appreciate you doing this.
Yeah, by the way, everyone I referred you, call them and check. They're very satisfied. They call me and tell me, thank you for showing us Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure one of them or two, they're going to see this video, and they called me and said, thank you very much. We was 0 and now we're doing business better than everybody else in our cities.
Yeah, no, I love it, man. Well, that's the best thing, is seeing you guys succeed. It feels really good and goosebumps. And so, hey, thanks for sticking to it though, because
thank you.
You listen, you follow, instructions. I said, Sam, give it a try. And he tried it. And it's all about, in business, you got to be evolving. You got to be testing new things. If you're still just sending emails out as follow-ups, if you're not, sending text messages, doing text blasts,
things change, things change.
And guys like Sam will eat your lunch all day if you think of those old ways. And so, anyways, hey, thanks again, Sam. This was awesome.
Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that call. And I'm like I said, thank you very much. Thank you for your team and for the work you guys do. Appreciate it.
You're welcome, man. Thank you.